Hiya, I'm Annabel and I've been a Southdown tenant for about a year and a half now. Southdown took over, I think it was summer of 2021, from a much larger housing association. Oh, they've been fantastic. They've really made some great improvements, especially around fire safety. We've now got a new water sprinkler system being put in all the flats. They do regular person-centred fire risk assessments, regular gas safety checks, and any concerns we can always call them. And they've got a really good system in place for fire alarms, and they're checked every Thursday or once a week. It's just lovely to see that they are really looking at fire safety for tenant groups such as us, who have all got mobility issues in some form or other, so it's brilliant. We do have regular tenant meetings, which is absolutely brilliant because our previous landlords didn't really hold those for us, but since Southdown took over, we've been having those, and at every meeting that I've certainly been to, we've always been reassured about how safety is the priority of Southdown housing. And for me personally, I can't tell you how much I feel reassured by that. It's just fantastic just to feel that safe and that reassured. For people with quite complex needs, we need to feel safe and secure in our own environment in order to be able to have the confidence or build up that confidence and to flourish. Our housing officer is always around via email, so that anything that I've got any concerns with, not that there's many, he's always on hand on email, and he will check in with you if need be. And if you just say to him, look, can you come and speak to me? I know that somebody is around once a week when they do the fire alarm testing. They can come and knock on your door. And it's just great knowing that it's easy to contact the housing support workers, officers, if you've got any query, whereas our previous landlords you didn't hear any response for weeks, days, but with Southdown you will get a reply. It's just fantastic, and you feel valued because of that really close connection with the communication. You feel valued as a person and not just somebody with a disability that's been maybe a problem. You are a person, and I think Southdown really do go a long way in helping people to feel like they are actually people, individuals in their own right. They always listen to what your preferred method of communication is. So with me, it's by email because my hearing issues. It never seems to be a problem for them, which is also great. I feel really heard, and in fact just recently been asked if I would like to become involved in more discussion as a tenant, and I've been asked if I could write for the newsletter. To be a Southdown tenant is to finally feel settled in my own home and in my own space, and to have the freedom and the time to work on myself as a person and my self-development. And I don't mind sharing that I've had the opportunity to go and have some counselling therapy, which was needed after my previous placement. So that's been really helpful, and to actually just feel like I can start to explore who I am as a person and as an individual, and also to have my own space means that if ever I do have to go into hospital for surgery or treatment, they've been actually able to discharge me quicker from hospital, so that I can actually recoup and rehab here at home in my own space and in my own environment where everything is set up for my needs anyway. It's been one of the best moves that I've made to move here to this building, and to then have Southdown take over from the previous landlord. Just fantastic.